Dear Diary, today I recorded 2 more videos and published 1. It's still very quiet and I feel like saying so I've been publishing 2 videos per week for the past 2 months, which makes it 16 videos. And I know that it's such a small amount, but I was hoping to see a little bit more movement by now. So welcome to my sad diary side of YouTube, because I promised to myself that every month I'll be sharing the analytics reports and the growth of my YouTube channel in that 1 month. If you want to watch the very first analytics report, you can check it out right here, and that's where I'm really pumped about all the things happening. You know, I was just getting started. And don't get me wrong, I do understand that it's only 16 videos, which basically means my YouTube channel is an infant in YouTube's eyes. But still, I feel like everybody who is starting a channel is sort of hoping to see some kind of movement, growth, so you know you're doing the right thing. And no wonder so many people give up, because it is slightly discouraging to spend hours and hours on your content and hear nothing in return. All right, let's have a little bit of a heart-to-heart. You see, the thing is, I've been working so hard. I've been posting a lot, I've been outlining, creating videos, editing, and basically all of my time all of a sudden becomes about creating these YouTube videos. Wow, there is a huge echo in this room. Hello? 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 Anyway, I guess we'll see how it turns out. But this is exactly what I'm talking about. I'm still learning everything. Everything is so new to me. And so as much as I'm excited to learn, and I actually love editing and recording the videos, but it is very discouraging to publish a video that you spent more than 10 hours on and only watch it do nothing, which is the worst thing. But there were also the positive sides that I didn't expect to influence me as much as well. And those were just receiving a comment from a viewer saying, "This was a cool video," or "I love how you explained something," or "This really helped, thanks so much." As silly as it sounds, that just makes my day, because even if it is just those few views, somebody actually got some value out of my effort, out of my videos, and that's something that helps me keep going. Also, my faith in that it will work, that I have learned things, and from what I've learned, I understand that it takes way more videos than this. And also my friends. There are a few people that know me that watch some of my videos, but there are 2 friends in particular. They watch every single video. Honestly, without you guys, I would have probably given up already. Like just today, I published a video and I got like 2 views on it, and I'm like, oh shit. And then these doubts start piling in, and I know I'm about to record this video, so I'm not in the mood for it. You know, and it's just like not a good time to record, because you guys will be able to tell that something was off. But then my friend commented and said that I'm getting really good at this. That made my day, and it made me want to record more videos for you guys today. So don't underestimate the importance of comments and feedback. And if you love somebody's video, just let them know that you do, because your comment might be the one that makes their day. The reason I'm sharing this is because if you're starting your YouTube channel and you have these doubts and, oh my God, I'm spending so much time, is it worth it? Maybe people don't even support you. I just want you to know that you're not alone, and this is okay. This is totally normal. As long as you're enjoying what you're doing, you're having fun with the videos and the editing and all of that stuff, just know that the work that you do now will pay off later. And have faith in that. You are not alone. If you can relate to the things that I was saying, or if you enjoy this type of content where I just sit down and talk to you, leave a comment down below and let me know, because I might just make more of these. And now let's look at the actual numbers. Let's go to the YouTube studio. 409 views, 24.5 hours of watch time, and 15 subscribers. Knowing that we need 4,000 hours to get monetized on YouTube, 24.5 hours is very little. What I'm seeing here is some spikes during the publishing days, but the most exciting part for me at least is this little bit right here, because the more light blue we can see, the better, and this is starting to form a pretty neat shape, whereas before it's kind of up and down. What I really want to see soon is that steady growth with the big shapes, like on my art channel currently. And for the subscribers, like most days, nobody is subscribing, and then we would have a few spikes here and there. From the top 5 videos this month, this first one and the fourth one are from last month, and they're just getting more and more views this month, and 3 are from this month. If we look at the reach, the impressions are growing slowly and steadily. Average click-through rate is 5.3%, which is actually pretty good, I think. 409 views, 232 unique viewers, which is really cool. How are people finding me? They're getting it mostly from YouTube search, which makes sense. I do most of my videos based on keywords that I want to target, and browse features, which is great because that means it's under home screen, subscription feed, browsing feed. So maybe some suggestion is going on from Google as well. Channel pages, suggested, direct or unknown. So external traffic gets 4.4% this month, and most of it from the Planoly app, which is awesome because that means that the posts I'm posting on Instagram are starting to work, and people go from Instagram to YouTube videos, and even some from Google search, which is great. Some suggested videos going on and traffic searches. Now in the engagement tab, there's nothing much to watch yet because only one video got enough views to check its retention, and the retention is pretty bad. We have this like drop to 51% and then to 39% and 38% in the first 1 minute and 20 seconds, which tells me that I didn't do a very good job at the beginning of the video. Then we have a little bit of spike up. I guess people are more interested in that part. They're just trying to skip the beginning, which is boring, I guess. And then we have a gradual decline. This is where they find out how much YouTube paid me for 50,000 views. And I guess whatever I say after that is not important. And that's just a good lesson to learn, to keep the main points in the video only, make it interesting at the beginning, and after you share the main point, don't share anything else. And finally, audience. I love seeing that there are new viewers coming in because my channel is pretty new. So if it was only the returning viewers, that'd be pretty sad because there's only 65 subscribers. But I do want to focus mostly on new viewers right now because I want my channel to be visible to many people, and then later on I just want to focus on the returning viewers. In the advanced mode by videos, the most interesting part here was this how much YouTube paid me video, because it looks like it was going pretty steadily at about 1 to 0 views. Then it had a little bump, and then we got 26 views in one day. That was the most my channel had, I'm pretty sure, in one video. In the traffic sources section, I like that the YouTube search is starting to pick up slowly, and the same with the browse features. And I also would like to compare it to the first month. So YouTube allows you to do this little comparison thing, which is really quite handy. We can see that in this second month, I received 3 views more than in the first month, and that does not tell me of some incredible growth. Considering I published 8 more videos, I would expect it to have a little bit more growth, but I guess there are a few options here. Either the videos didn't pick up yet, my content is not good enough, there's too much competition, or it's just too early to tell. And I'm gonna go with the latest one. I hope it's too early to tell, and I hope it's gonna pick up with time. However, it's not all as it seems, because in the first month, I shared my first ever video with anybody who would care to listen. And here we have 90 views on that video, and most of those views came from me sharing that video with lots and lots of people. But then after that, this month, I basically didn't share the content anywhere except my Instagram, which is very small and still growing. So if you want to subscribe to my Instagram account, I'll leave a link down below. I mostly share YouTube video updates, but I also share my personal photos and my studio setup. And a lot of the time in the description, I share my thoughts of the day, what was going on, and sometimes it gets really deep. So if you're into that sort of stuff, check it out. But anyway, so why that's important is because if you look at the traffic sources, the blue one is this month, right? And the purple is last month. And we can really see that direct and unknown got 138 views from there. But because I stopped sharing the content like this, now we have only 27 from direct or unknown. But the good thing is that suggested videos have really grown. Channel pages not so much, but the browse feature really grown and the YouTube search has really grown. And this was the focus of the month. So that still gives me hope that like, hey, something is happening. There is growth happening. It's just not so visible when you look at the simplest metrics like views, because this tells a much bigger story to me than just looking at the views. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe down below so you can join me on this journey and see how this whole thing unfolds. I'll be making a lot more content for content creators like you. I'd love to have you on board. And before you run off creating your amazing video, watch this one next. This one's done. Time to go edit, then outline, then record another one, then edit, then outline. The life of a YouTuber. So weird. I still don't think of myself as a YouTuber. Maybe because it's only been 2 months. Anyway, see you next time. Bye.